Good morning, students and wrestlers. It's Coach Clapier here with your Monday morning M&Ms. You might be wondering what are Monday morning M&Ms. They are a new thing I'm starting, and I can't guarantee I'll do them every Monday, but I'm going to try to do them on most, if not all, Mondays. So what are Monday morning M&Ms? Well, I'm not giving you candy, so if that's what you thought, I apologize. What I am hoping to give you is motivation and mindset. Motivation and mindset are really key to success in school, success in wrestling, success in your career, success in whatever sport you're involved in, be that soccer, football, basketball, or whatever hobby you're involved in or passion you have, be that drama, be that Mesa Club, whatever it is. Motivation and mindset are the key to success in any area you choose to succeed in. So let's start out with this quote from Zig Ziglar. You are what you are and where you are because of what has gone into your mind. And you can change what you are and where you are by changing what goes into your mind. Now think about that for a second while I read it again. You are what you are and where you are because of what has gone into your mind. And you can change what you are and where you are by changing what goes into your mind. What this quote says to me is that if I'm unhappy with my current situation, I can change that by changing what goes into my mind. And that is why on Monday mornings, I'm going to try to always start out with motivation and mindset to help you guys do that. So for today's motivation and mindset, to help you start changing the input and have more positive things coming into your mind than negative things, let's start out with this, what I call the Cinderella Man Phenomenon. If you've never seen the movie Cinderella Man, it's one you must see. I teach video production partly because I love movies. I just love them. And one of the best movies that I've seen is Cinderella Man. So we're going to pause my video here right now, and we're going to watch a clip from Cinderella Man. As you watch this, I want you to think about why he's fighting. Let me explain what's happening. This man was a great boxer during the Great Depression, just before the Great Depression. And then, due to the Depression and things, he had gotten out of boxing. And due to the Depression and things, he came back to boxing at a much older age and works his way up for a title fight. And a reporter asks him, what's different? You already had your shot at the top years ago when you were much younger and in much better shape. What's different? What makes you think you can win now and do today when you're older and less fit than you were to win a title years ago? What makes you think you can win one today? What's different? And he gives them an answer that will blow your mind. So we're going to go ahead and watch that clip right now.
Start off with Frank Essex. Frank Essex.
All right, take it easy, Petey. Jeez. Frank Essex, Daily News. Got a lot of reporters here today. A lot of people interested in this fight. What do you got to say to your fans today, Jimmy?
I guess I'm grateful for the opportunity. I know that these days not everybody gets a second chance. You know, I have a lot to be grateful for. You know, I have three beautiful, healthy, troublemaking kids, and you know, I have the prettiest wife a man could wish for.
Bob Johnson, Boston Globe. 2 days ago, we ran a story about you giving your relief money back. Can you tell our readers why?
I believe we live in a great country. A country that's great enough to help a man financially when he's in trouble. But lately, I've had some good fortune, and I'm back in the black. And I just thought I should return it.
Listen, what's the first thing you're going to do if you make world champion?
First thing I'm going to have to go and buy some turtles. Yeah, well, I said to the kids when I was leaving the house this morning I was going to bring back the title, and they thought I said turtle. So naturally, I don't want to let them down, but if I could bring home the title and a turtle, they sure would be tickled.
We got that title, right?
Jake Greenblatt from Chicago Trib.
Hello, Jake.
Been a while. What's changed, Jimmy? I mean, you couldn't win a fight for love of money, right? I mean, how do you explain your comeback?
Well, you know, the truth is, Jake, for a number of years there, we was fighting injured, you know. I broke my hand, more than once. I got in a car accident one time. I was on the road, and I had to get that fixed. I had a run of bad luck. And this time around, I know what I'm fighting for.
Oh, yeah? What's that, Jimmy?
Milk.
Milk?
All right, so that's it for that clip from Cinderella Man. What was the difference? What did he say was the difference between him fighting years ago as a younger fighter versus now when he's older and in most people's eyes should have less of a shot at winning the title? The difference, he says, was that this time he knew what he was fighting for. He knew why he was doing it, where in his younger years he might not have known that. And they ask him, well, what's that? He says, I'm fighting for milk. In other words, he's doing it this time to feed his family. This time he has a why. He has a purpose. He has a purpose besides himself. He has a purpose beyond his own as to why he is going through the hell that he's going through to train and fight this opponent who has killed multiple opponents. Now, this has a direct effect to your lives if you'll apply this Cinderella Man phenomenon, as I call it, to your lives. If you'll decide why you're fighting. Why are you at school? Why are you wrestling? Why are you playing football? Why are you in the drama council? Why do you do what you do? If you can decide a why, it will change everything. And that why's got to be different than simply my parents make me or they give me a $5 ticket if I'm not here in class. If that's the reason you're in school, you'll get nothing out of it. That's not true. You might get something out of it, but you're not going to get what you could get out of it. Once you have a purpose beyond your own, everything will change. So my challenge to you today on this Monday, August 24th, 2015, is to change your mindset. Start today by changing the input you put into your mind, by deciding why you're here. Why are you in my class? Did they just throw you in here? Chances are that's the case. Why are you at school? Your parents make you? Chances are that's the case. But find a reason beyond that. Discover what education can do for you. Discover what the skills you learn from the sport of wrestling or the sport of basketball or soccer, whatever your passion is, can do for you in your future. How can that improve your family's financial situation? How can that improve your quality of life? How can that improve your happiness and your overall well-being? If you can find a why you are here, then everything will change. Practice won't be so hard. Homework won't be so demoralizing and so dreaded. An hour and a half long class all of a sudden becomes exciting because you're now learning things that are going to better your future. You're now learning things that will make you a better person. You're now learning things that will make you a happier person. So decide your why today. Why are you here? And find a purpose beyond your own. And at that point, everything will change. Have a great week, Lancers.